Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. And in this video, I'm trying something that one of you recommended. And it's also another one of those products I could have sworn I've already reviewed, but I haven't because I've checked. It is Iceland Takeaway Creamy Butter Chicken. £2.50 or 2 for £4. Now, first of all, yes, I know I reviewed a butter chicken very recently, the Mumtaz butter chicken, and let's just say that wasn't quite what I expected, and it was £5. Yeah, I know. Right, we'll get onto that in a minute. First of all, you might have noticed I've had a bit of a break over Christmas because I just wasn't feeling well. I had a heavy cold. I felt run down. I was going to start recording again yesterday, but I'll be perfectly honest, I felt really nervous about doing it, and I feel nervous now. I shouldn't really, with all the videos I've done over the last few years, but I do. So bear with me if I'm not quite my usual self. Something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get back to daily videos at the moment, if at all. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't decided. But yeah, obviously you've got this video. I've already planned a video for tomorrow. After that, I'm just going to see how it goes, really. See how I feel, see what the response is, see what happens. Right, Iceland, takeaway creamy butter chicken. New improved recipe, it says. Well, I never tried the old one, so I won't be able to tell the difference. 375 grams. And surprisingly, for a butter chicken, it's got a 2 out of 3 chili rating. You know, butter chicken is normally really, really mild, isn't it? Okay, it says pieces of cooked tikka marinated chicken breast in a rich, creamy tomato and butter curry sauce. You do this in the oven for 8.5 minutes, or in the No, you can't. I'll start again. You can do this in the microwave for 8.5 minutes, or in the oven for 50 minutes. Do it in the microwave. And as usual with these takeaway curries from Iceland, you've got a good percentage of chicken. You've got 28%. And it's usually very good chicken as well. Does it tell you where it comes from? Don't think it does. I might find that in a minute, but I don't think it does. Other percentages in the ingredients, you've got single cream 10%, onion 8%, and then there's a lot of Indian or, you know, traditional curry spices and herbs, and then one ingredient that you don't see very often in this sort of thing, and that's ghee, which is clarified butter, which is a very traditional Indian ingredient. But yeah, I don't recall ever seeing that in a product that I've reviewed. If you go out for an Indian, an Indian sit-down meal and order something like this, it's bound to have ghee in it, and a lot of the other curries will as well. But yeah, I was surprised to see that, so that's a good sign. As I said, the other ingredients, nothing really unusual. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And nothing else I can tell you. So with it, I'm going to have my usual VT rice, VT basmati rice. Well, my usual. I do have other rices, don't I? But I have VT rice quite often. And also, I've been running my freezer down over the last week. I've still got quite a long way to go. But I thought, well, I may as well have these to go with it, because these are Morrison's butter chicken samosas, which I've already reviewed, and you know, they weren't that great, but they'll go well with this, won't they? You know, a side dish with a curry is always good, isn't it? Whether it's bhajis or samosas or pakoras or whatever. Nothing else I can tell you at the moment. Okay, I'll get all that done and we'll find out what it's like. Okay, here we go. Here's my dinner. Obviously I can't tip it up too much because that sauce will fly off the plate, but there it is. There we go. That'll do. Okay. I've used the rice as a barrier between the curry and the samosas, as you can see. It's quite a mild aroma coming from this curry. Let's see what the taste is like. Oh, before I do that, after 5 minutes you have to stir it. So at that point I took the chicken out to cut it up, and I thought, right, I'll count how many pieces there are. And I can't remember. I told you I wasn't quite with it, didn't I? I think there was 8 pieces, or possibly 9, or could have even been 10. I don't know. But yeah, I've cut it up, and there's a really good amount of chicken there. Okay, so Iceland creamy butter chicken, new improved recipe. Here we go. Well, it's definitely buttery. But a 2 out of 3 chilli rating? Where are they getting that from? But I shouldn't really complain about that, should I? Because, as I said earlier, you don't expect a butter chicken to be spicy. So I won't hold that against it. It's not the thickest of sauces. And to be perfectly honest, it's not the most flavoursome of sauces. It's definitely not the best butter chicken I've tried. And it's not the best meal I've had from this takeaway range from Iceland. It caught me a bit then, because a little bit of that chilli caught me at the back of the throat. Not a huge amount though. Okay, what's the meat like? Well, I can't fault the chicken. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. As I said, I was expecting a lot more from that. I've tried quite a few butter chickens. I can't remember which is the best one I've tried. I'd have to go back and watch them all. One of you might remember. If you do remember, please let me know. But I can't remember what the best one was. But this isn't the best one, definitely. Having said that, it's still very good for £2. £2 if you buy it on the offer, of course. Which I did. I bought another one, and you'll be seeing that quite soon. Okay, so there we go. There's my thoughts on that Iceland takeaway creamy butter chicken. Yes, it's creamy and buttery, but that's about as far as it goes, taste-wise. You can't really pick up a lot of the spices in it, which is a bit of a shame. The chicken itself is really good. I can't fault that. But definitely, as I've already said, definitely not the best butter chicken I've ever had, and definitely not the best product I've ever had from this takeaway range from Iceland. He said, holding the butter spoon, hit the butter spoon. Oh, it's not a butter spoon, mate, it's a spoon. He said, holding the spoon in his hand. Okay, there it is. There's my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to go and eat the rest of that. And, yeah, I still feel nervous. I don't know why. Right, I'll see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. It definitely will be. I will make myself do it. Actually, it's something I'm really looking forward to. And it should be spicier than this. I'm not going to say any more than that. And it's not from Iceland. And no, I won't say any more. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.